Health, healing, and hope is the focus for patients at a new 13,000 square foot dental facility in South Palm Beach County. In this week's Extraordinary People, CBS 12's Michelle Wright introduces us to a local dentist who's made it his mission to inspire others and help those in need.
Meet Craig Spodak, a third-generation dentist.
I am a family man. My wife, Saisha, my daughter, Sage, and my son, Gavin, who's one, they are truly the light of my life. I mean, just every moment of the day, there's not a moment that they're not with me. And it's just a beautiful thing. I am incredibly fortunate to have a loving wife and family, and they're really supportive of me. And this business that we're in, it's been a family business. My grandpa and my father were both dentists, and I'm lucky enough to work directly with my father every single day. He's 72 years old, and he's working hard, and he's a huge support for me.
Spodak Dental here in Delray Beach is unlike any other practice you've ever been to.
My father, Dr. Miles Spodak, actually started our practice here in Delray Beach back in 1976. I joined him in 1998, and our vision was to actually bring all the specialties of dentistry under one roof. So we have general dentists, prosthodontists, periodontists, oral surgeons, all those fancy words, you have no idea what they mean, but basically it's like a dental hospital. So you can come to one location and have everything treated in one day. When we get to do our services, we're helping somebody. We're either taking them out of pain or we're making them feel better about the way they look. So it's really a privilege to have a career in healthcare and to be able to do things like that. And then on top, to be able to do it for free, to take the money component out is just super rewarding because it gets right back to what it was all about, why we got into this.
Dr. Spodak is passionate about dentistry and the community, educating the public about the importance of dental health and the consequences of it being left untreated. In the new facility, health, healing, and hope is a priority.
People coming to the dentist are very scared. They're nervous. They don't know what to expect. So we built a very transparent environment filled with natural light and surrounded by lush landscaping.
The Zen Healing Garden and Landscape was created by Connie Fisher. It provides a holistic environment for patients, staff, and visitors.
And the arrangement of plants are designed so that there's a healing effect. There's certain arrangements of plants and exposure to nature that create a healing and calming effect, and that was the intent of our building. Additionally, the natural light that we have in the spaces makes patients feel more relaxed, and there's been an actual study that said that exposure to natural light lessens healing time and actually results in fewer medical errors for doctors performing under natural light. Even in this enclosed space that we're in right now, we actually have a skylight. So there's actual views of nature from everywhere we are.
Dr. Spodak is a visionary and caring community leader on a mission to provide health, healing, and hope to frightened patients, providing dentistry with heart because untreated dental disease can be so dangerous to your overall health and wellness. He says it's so important to take it seriously and get to a doctor to be treated.
The importance of dental health and their actual health as well. Is there a correlation between that?
Absolutely. Thanks for bringing that up. You know, dental health, what happens in the mouth doesn't just stay there. It goes throughout your entire body. And walking around with an untreated dental infection, you know, having a dental infection in your mouth is a really bad spot. It's really close to your brain and your heart. And there's a lot of, you know, blood distribution that goes from the mouth to other parts. So literally, untreated dental disease is a killer. And we need to take it seriously. And there are millions and millions of Americans that are scared and they can't bring themselves to go to a dentist. And for those people out there that are scared, all I'd like to say is there's a place for you. There's a place of comfort. There's a place that we can take care of you, that we're not going to judge you. We're not going to say, why did you let it get to this point? Because let's face it, you're scared and that's what happens. And the longer you wait, the worse it gets. A place where you can come, where you can trust and it'll be done right. And we have payment plans that'll help you fit into your budget, and we can sedate you comfortably and safely and get years of neglect erased in as little as one visit. And it makes me feel so good because those patients that come in, those are the people that are hugging us and kissing us, and they send their friends and their family, and they just stop by. So there's nothing better than taking a person who's paralyzed by fear and giving them, you know, hope and health. It's a beautiful profession I've got. I am very blessed.
Patients are welcomed with a smile to Spodak Dental on West Atlantic Avenue and Delray by an extraordinary team of caring dental health professionals at the 13,000 square foot facility designed by world-renowned artist Michael Singer.
I've always been a huge fan of his work, And when I befriended him, he said he would do my dental building, and I said, yeah, great, and I'll have Picasso paint it for me. But he's like, we'll make it work for you. And it was a dream of mine to have someone of that level of expertise work on it. So what we've done is we actually just took all the specialties and brought them under one roof. And that is quite remarkable in our field because you need a large building. You need to have a little bit of that business background in order to put together a large enough infrastructure to accommodate all those different doctors. And we took an active role and said what we want to design as an outcome, and that was to create like a world-class dental destination.
It was so important early on to Dr. Spodak and designers to make the state-of-the-art facility environmentally sound, sustainable, and eco-friendly.
When you build, a 13,000 square foot building, it can become either an example of what you should do right or an example of what you should do wrong. And I'm really proud to say that we took the bull by the horns and we created what's called the LEED Certified Gold building. LEED stands for Leadership in Environmental and Engineering Design. So we've got tons of natural light. The building actually uses less electricity than our previous 5,000 square foot location. And in the front we have 14,000 gallon cisterns that collect all of our rainwater. So we use our rainwater for irrigation. Our toilets are 0.8 gallons per flush, and yes, they actually work. That was a big concern of mine when I was building this place. And then also the air quality is better. We're bringing in more air than is mandated by code. And what that does is it allows people to be more productive and feel better because the environment is a healing environment.
Patients have everything they need for treatment all under one roof to help avoid multiple visits and increase healing times. It's a one-of-a-kind holistic dental facility.
We have our own lab, so we make everything in-house. 35% of dental lab work now is being sent overseas to places like China and India. And those may be good dental labs, but there's no regulation. You can have toxic materials in there and no one would never know. So we took it upon ourselves to raise the bar and step up to a higher standard and built our own dental lab.
Erasing years of neglect in one visit and caring for their family of patients, Dr. Spodak and his staff give back, volunteer, donate, and support numerous charities.
What would you tell them that's extraordinary about your practice?
Well, I think the most extraordinary thing is our people. The building is great. Anybody can build a building. The color, the energy, the life is the people. We've got phenomenal people. And we're a team of, I think, 35 now. I've got a great team. These people are so dedicated to what they do. They really care. They go the extra mile. The patients feel it. We have 3 board-certified medical anesthesiologists, not dentists who do anesthesia, but medical doctors that will put you to sleep and erase the years of neglect in as little as one visit. I'm so incredibly proud of my team, from my father and my lineage to give me the right start in dentistry, and I'm really proud of what we've assembled here and the team we've assembled.
Giving back to the community is a family and team affair, having fun together to raise money and support great local charities and organizations making a difference across the world.
Our team operates on the basis of a noble cause, and that noble cause is creating a better world through the power of compassion, and we live that every single day. I'm the chairman of the Planning and Zoning Department for the City of Delray Beach, and we're very active. We're active in aid for victims of domestic violence, autism, Lighted Up Blue. We do free dental day. We actually did 2 free dental days last year. We did something for Operation Gratitude, where we had every family of active U.S. military come in that couldn't afford their dental work, and we just completely did whatever we could. We did over $100,000 of dentistry in that one day.
Humbled and honored, Dr. Spodak's mission is simple. Choosing to be positive provides strength and power.
That's actually that's a big part of my life. So it's really just a focus of positivity, and it's so important to me. Where your focus goes, your energy flows. I do believe that an attitude of gratitude is really the most important thing to have in your life.
Staying connected with his family of patients throughout his website, Facebook, and other social media.
Yeah, social media for us is really important because, advertising, when you think about it, it's really kind of pushing out your message, and social media is a form of engagement, and our family of patients is really tight. Some patients have been here for 40 years, so they've actually seen all 3 generations of us. So our social media page is a great forum for that exchange and that personal touch.
Dr. Spodak is changing the world by inspiring others on a daily basis. He says he feels blessed to give back, do what he loves to do, surrounded by so many loving people.
I want to be inspired, And you know, I really think it's important. My team inspires me, and hopefully I inspire them. Money is the lagging indicator. Happiness is the leading indicator. Happy team, happy patients, happy life. Then money shows up. It's not the other way around. Everybody's got it backwards. Everybody thinks that, you know, money is the root of the happiness. It's not. You get yourself happy, and then everything flows from there. So it's just really nice to pre-frame your day intentionally to focus on the good. I mean, we could all start our day, you know, with something bad, but why go there? Life is going to happen no matter what, so why not live in a life of abundance and happiness and blessings and gifts?
With the support of his loving family, he feels blessed to inspire others, give back to the community, and make the world a better place, one beautiful smile at a time. In the studio, Michelle Wright, CBS 12 News.